Where's your good boy? Stay. Where's your little baby boys? So I told him to stay while I walked away, and he did so good. Okay, I almost forgot to get you guys involved with his treadmill training. So I said this is his last puppy class. He hasn't been. Come on, good boy. Where are you gonna stay into oblivion? He's a good boy, I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to 2.5. There we go. Okay, so sorry I started. He was on here for like 5 seconds. I remember, like, oh, this is recording. So I am exercising him because he has puppy class. This is his last puppy class, but he hasn't been in a couple of weeks. And also, don't be over there being cute, Paco. And also, yeah, he hasn't been in a couple of weeks, and like I said, he's going through a thing where he's being a little bit rebellious. And so we want to make sure that he understands that it's unacceptable to do any crazy stuff. But also we want to make sure he's tired, so he's unlikely to do any crazy stuff. So, maybe I'll put his... oops. He ain't too close to the edge. Whoops. Oops. So I might up the thing, the pace. He is a big boy. So let's see how he does at 3. Good boy. So he actually hasn't been on the treadmill since the last time I actually recorded, so it's been quite a while because he's just been outside playing. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You try to get that? I'm just getting stuff in my hand. Yeah, I got better stuff. Something different for the actual class. I have some turkey slices. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, keep it up. We are just 2 minutes in. I wanted to do 15 minutes, so I don't really have much else to talk about, to be honest. I know I talk a lot about random things, but I don't want to repeat myself. The things I've already said. So yeah, we're just doing some exercise for him before class. I want to at least get him to panting, I don't know. I want him to at least be panting before we leave today. Right before we get off this. And then we're going to try to do some training in the back. Just some basic stuff to remind him, some training stuff. Because we do stuff in the house. Like we always do something where he's always either sitting. But like I don't usually put stay as a word here. Yeah, stay's not usually a word here. I don't know what he's looking back at. He's been looking behind them. Maybe it's this reflection. I know you guys can't really see it here, but there's a bit of reflection in the of him moving in the deep freezer. Come on, keep it moving. And so that might be what he's looking at. I don't actually know. If anything, there's like movement going on here because of the trees and like the shadow right here. But he's looking behind him, which is interesting. Keep it moving. So we did use the bathroom. Come on, keep it moving. Keep it moving. We did use the bathroom. I'm looking at his little walk. Let's see if he's limping at all. It doesn't look like it. We did use the bathroom a minute ago, but he did not poop. I went to poop before he got here. I mean, he's not doing anything super strenuous. He's not like running like I have, or jogging like I have Jax. He's just doing a nice leisurely walk, which is good. But I do want to make sure that he doesn't need to poop. He did poop before. Come on, keep it moving. Yeah, no clue what's behind him. That's got his attention. Look, good boy. Where's your good boy? There's a good boy in the babies. There's a good boy in the babies. Yes, it is. So I don't actually know if I finished this thought. I did actually make a video where I talked a little bit about a lot of stuff, but the video ended up being an hour long, and so I wasn't trying to post that on YouTube. And so what we did is, so I guess I'll talk about that. So what we did yesterday is that we went on a walk, me and him, and I had the e-collar on him because my goal was to go walk by some dogs. I might have talked about this. I think I did talk about this. But I don't know if I actually finished my point. I don't know, you guys. I'm just gonna talk about it again. I'm sorry if you guys already heard the story. But basically those dogs weren't there. And so, and that's kind of what we would really want to work on, because like he is, I would say he's reactive, but the last time we walked past a dog, he was just super into them and would not pay attention to me when I like, he wouldn't pay attention until the dog was out of sight. Like the dog was behind them, he was fine. If he could see the dog, he was trying to get to them, to play, to whatever, I don't actually know, but it's an issue. So we're trying to work on that situation, so I was trying to put him in that situation, but the dogs that we usually go to were not there. So we just walked around. So we passed a guy on a bike, we passed some people walking, and he was actually totally fine. And I get kind of feel bad about having the e-collar on him. It's like I didn't use it, but the thing is that people know what an e-collar is. They're probably like, oh, you know, this dog has problems, even though he didn't do anything. He just looked at them and passed them by. Like, I wouldn't have been like, oh, he's you know, vicious or whatever, whatnot. So, I don't know. I don't know what their thought process was. Hello, pretty baby bonus. Hi, man. Hi, stinky man. Let's open the fridge for a while. I mean, it's probably still good. It's just greasy. Ugh. Anyway. So, so he did really well. Didn't need to use the e-collar at all, but we haven't really done distractions around dogs, and we will do it inside the, you know, when we go to puppy class. But the reality situation is that he needs a variety of situations that involve dogs. You know, he just doesn't need one or two. Or like one, like just saying, like he doesn't need the same situation in the same place. Like he'll know how to behave there, but so he needs different situations to kind of be like, okay, it doesn't matter where I am, I have to behave. You know, I have to act right. I have to act the same way no matter where I am in these situations. Is this another man? He's not really panting as much as I would like him to. But I don't really want to put him at anything higher because he hasn't been on the treadmill for a very long time. So, well, keep moving. And he's doing a little bit of panting. It's good stuff. So I'll just do 15 minutes. So once this hits 15, we'll stop him and get him some break. Give him some water. Let me use the bathroom outside. Hopefully he poops before we leave. He's been having some really bad gas lately. I'm not entirely sure why, but we will be getting that checked out. But unfortunately, we are going to be doing fecal samples, but it won't be for a while. So I called, so we have a new vet, you guys know, you know that, right? But basically I called to see how much it's going to cost for a fecal sample, whatever. And their fecal test is definitely cheaper than the vet that we've been going to before. But the thing is that they want to see the dogs first. And I have 3 dogs currently, and they're like, okay, well, to see all your dogs, we're going to have to wait. You guys, we won't have an appointment for all of the dogs, all the checkups, until August 23rd. Which by time, I won't have 3, by that time, I won't have 3 dogs, but I'll have 4. And so I had to make a, you know, make time for, add Samara to that as well, because she'll be here at that time. And yeah, so basically I'll just bring all the dogs, all 4 dogs, fecal samples, of course. And yeah, I think how I'm going to do is I'm going to walk Kratos and Jack. I can probably do it with one hand. We'll definitely have a lot of practice by then. So we'll walk Kratos and Jack, of course. Paco, I have a little sling I'm going to put him in, and Samara's going to be so small at that point. I'm just going to put her in the crate, or I might carry her. We'll see. Hopefully they don't have me sign in immediately. But yeah, we'll definitely have to work on the training, on the leash training between Jack and Kratos in between that time, which we did plan on it. Actually, tomorrow Jack is going to, we're going to go to a pet store tomorrow for Jack. He should definitely have to poop by the time we're done. Because he is, you guys don't know because you guys are lucky, but he is definitely pooping. He's a farting man. He's a farting man. I don't know, man. The workouts get you running. So yeah, we were literally outside for a while because I was actually cleaning up poop at that time. He did not use the bathroom in that time. So, like I said, we're just doing 15 minutes, and that's 15 minutes until this video ends. So it won't be 15 minutes here because I started the treadmill after I started the video. But I want to let him. I want to leave him outside so he can use the bathroom. I want to do some kind of training, just some like the basic stuff. Like we're gonna do leave it. We're gonna do some stay work, just to remind him like, okay, you need to behave or whatever. And then yeah, I'm gonna basically off. Maybe some recall too. I also need to get some treats together for him. This is actually the last class we'll have treats in. Next time there won't be any treats. And maybe their first class of his basic training. But other than that, there won't be any treats. Like Jack is not on treats anymore. And she's starting, she'll be starting advanced, not next month, she'll be starting advanced. And so, you know, she will be, yeah. Actually, fun story, the first day of Jack's advanced class, and that's not, the first day is technically the week, it's her first day of actually being there. Because there will actually be a day before her first class where she actually, it is technically the first day, but it's orientation. So she doesn't come to class. So the first day that she's actually in her advanced class will actually be the first day that I'll have a Samara for a day. I think I'll get her on the 15th, which is a Sunday. I don't know when I'll get her, but so it'll be interesting to have a new puppy on a Monday, like, or a night leading into a Monday, because she's going to be crying all night, I bet you. And, Jack has class that evening too, so it won't be gone long, but I don't expect Samara to do well in that time, but you guys will hear more about that when the time comes. I'm gonna tune it. Oh man. Hi. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, man? Yes, you are. Now you gotta keep walking. Keep moving. Keep moving. No hang down. We got 3 minutes left, man. 3 minutes. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to put him on the tether. Let him use the bathroom while I get his treat bag together. And then I'm going to let him, hopefully he can use that bathroom in that time. And then from there, I am going to, so I'm trying to see if he's hunting his back at all for poops. Doesn't look like it, but you never know. 3 minutes, man. You can go outside and poop to your heart's content. But yeah, so I'll let him outside during that time so he can use the bathroom. So I'm watching him because he is like stopping. I don't know. Come on, man, you can do it. A couple more minutes. I ain't got that many treats left, to be honest. So we're gonna try to spread these out just a little bit. Come on, man. Did you hit the 13-minute mark? I'm still watching to see if he needs to poop. He's not really hunching his back. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Come on. Who's your good boy, man? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. He's like, you have treats for me. I know it. Just come on, keep him moving, man. Come on, keep him moving. Good boy. Keep him moving. Alright, I think I want to stop him early because I'm pretty sure he needs to poop. Pretty sure he needs to poop. Nice try. See how my window's so dirty? Oh, it's not really because of Paco. Sit. Yeah. I wanted to do him that long, but like I said, he is tooting, and he seems like he's slowing down a bit, and he's not limping, so I think he just needs to use the bathroom. Sit. Good boy. Paco, no. He's like, but you got treats out there. Anyway, thanks for joining us, you guys. I will try to get a video of his puppy class. I want to touch the end of this video. It's long enough. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.